Okay.
Okay,
So,
sis.
you're like the worst.
Hi.
No. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do the roommate tag. So this is my roommate, Katie.
Hello.
And so we're just gonna answer some questions to get to know the both of us and how we room together.
How well we room together.
Okay, so the first question is, did you know each other before you became roommates?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We met in orientation group, and both of our roommates kind of fizzled out. So we were both left with like no roommate practically.
Yeah. So her roommate actually moved out, and me and my roommate were just having issues to say the least, so I moved in here. And
but prior to that, I was living alone for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it
with
was
no
like
roommate at all.
Yeah, so I would always come in here and like we'd like do our thing in here.
And I tried to like convince her to move in with me
every day there'd be a bin outside of my room or her room, whatever. She's like, look, it's a sign, and like
the longest time, and she was always like I don't know, like not really know. And then finally her and her roommate had like so like bad issues that she ended up finally moving.
What were your first impressions of each other? So I'm gonna go first because I know she's gonna say something mean about me. Okay, so my first impression with her, I thought that she was like the innocent girl, like everyone knows this girl, like the innocent little like nerdy girl that like didn't really go out.
I was nerdy.
You were wearing glasses when I first met you.
Sorry that I have bad eyesight, like what?
I told you this. I just feel like she was a little nerdy and I wasn't sure how well we were gonna get along. And then we were both cheerleaders, so we started talking about that. So then we like bonded over that. But other than that, I like really thought that you were so nerdy and like quiet. Until we went out together for the first time. And she was so loud and obnoxious, like on the subway. She was like screaming and I was like, this is my kind of girl.
Well, my first impression of Leanna, right away, like obviously like I thought she was like really pretty and stuff like that, so I thought that she was like one of like the pretty girls. And then I got talking to her and found out that she was like kind of crazy. But like that's fine because like one of my best friends from back home is like identical attitude as Leanna, so I'm totally used to like outgoing and crazy and like not really caring like that we're in public situations and like doing random stuff, so like I'm used to it. So that's the vibe that I got from Leanna the first time that I met her, so I didn't mind it at all because I'm used to it.
Okay, how long did it take you to become friends / were you friends before being roommates? That's dumb because we already were friends and now we're best friends. So what do you most commonly argue about? I'll start. She is just, we're both the same person, like all the time. Like I'm a little bit more, I'm her times 10, I would say. Like I'm you, like when you're crazy, times 10, and that says a lot. So like I'll like be running around the room and she'll just be sitting there like, stop, just stop, it's quiet hours, you're so loud, like blah blah blah. So like she'll go on and on about how loud I am. So I think that's about what we talk about every night, and everywhere we go she's like, shh, you're so loud, just stop, like everywhere we go. So I think it's being loud, cleaning the pans.
Which, by the way, those ones are still up there for you to do.
I'm not doing.
And the last one that we have arguments on is the hair in the shower.
The hair in the shower. For anyone who doesn't know Katie, she's a... So she's a crap ton of hair. So it's everywhere. And when she's like washing her hair, whatever, I know what she does. I don't even have to be in the shower with her to know what she does. As she's like rinsing her hair will come out on her hand and she'll go. So for anyone who was wondering, focuses. This is all of the hair on the wall. Isn't that disgusting, or is that just me? Like, I definitely, and we have a little shower too. So when I shower, my face is this close to the wall. And when I look, I have to close my eyes because I don't want to see the hair. And she refuses to take it off. But when I came home today, it was off. So that was good.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with you.
I mean,
And cleaning.
I feel like every girl who has long hair has this struggle. So like, let me know if I'm not the only one.
I have this struggle too, but I just don't wipe it on the wall.
So where do you put it?
I just go and let it down the drain.
Yeah, so do I. Then yell at me when it's in the drain too. Like, what do you want me to do?
Because it's just brown in the drain. Like, mine goes through.
It does not. If my hair doesn't go, the color doesn't matter. Like, it's not, oh, blonde goes down the drain, brown doesn't. Like,
blondes go
like,
down
what?
the drain. That's why I don't clean that. Next question. What does your roommate do that bothers you most? Steals my clothes. When I leave, because I go home, I look, okay, this is not even like the thing. Like, yes. I don't care if it's like a t-shirt or something, but like, it's my nice, like, jean jackets, and I'll like, she won't even be like, hey, like, can I borrow this really quick? I'm like, yeah, sure, like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, I'll look at pictures and I'll see her wearing my whole outfit, like, from top to bottom, like my Adidas, like my shirt, my jean jacket. I'm like, hold on, let me zoom in, and it's everything mine. So that's what bothers me most, I think.
What bothers me most about Leanna is when, so me personally, I'm like a pretty, in times I can be crazy, but most of the time I think I'm pretty laid back.
It really depends on the situation, I think.
I think I'm pretty laid back, especially when we're in public. I have always had this like thing where I don't like being embarrassed in public, like I don't like drawing attention to myself in public, and Leanna is like the exact opposite. She'll be doing like a weird dance or like screaming or like anything, in singing. Oh my god, her singing in public. You sing at the top of her lungs, like in the middle of public, and people are like staring at us, and I'm like,
I mean, I'm a good singer, so I feel like
she's not. I think that's my biggest thing, because I don't like that when people do that. But at least I know that they're not, like, I can, whenever she does that and I see that people are staring, I just like walk away. So they're just looking at her and not like me. So they don't think like, why is this girl like friends with this creep? Like.
Anyway, number 6, sorry, let's not jump ahead. What do you think of your roommate's YouTube?
I don't mind it. She just started it not too long ago. So it's fairly new. And I knew that she was starting it because like we talked about it. So I'm excited. I don't know. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool. Oh, ow, babe. I think it's fun that I can be on it too.
Oh, of course. Number 7. Who spends the longest time getting ready in the morning?
She points at me, but like she should be pointing at
herself.
I
pointed at myself.
Oh,
I went like this. I pointed at myself.
She takes so long.
Hi.
Oh my god, even this thing. Okay, so
what? She
normally takes like forever, to the point where I like lay back in bed and like wait for her for like at least 10 minutes. And then as she's like, okay, like I'm ready to go, I'm at the door, I open the door, another 5 minutes standing at the door wide open, because she's like, oh wait, hold on. And then the other morning I was like so proud of her in the beginning, because she was like, I'm gonna get up early so I can get ready. She literally got up a half an hour earlier than I did, and I still waited for her for like 10 minutes.
At this point, there's no helping it. I'm so late all the time. I'm always running late. If I'm not in a rush, then I'm not doing it right.
She like takes so long in the morning that I'm like 5 minutes late to my class every single morning.
I think she's exaggerating.
I'm not.
Somehow
like,
I'm always on time.
My class starts at 8 a.m. I don't get there until like 8:03, 8:05 every single day.
I need to walk a little faster, I think.
Like I do. Like I'm sweating by the time I get to class.
Me too. Anyway. So yeah, I take the longest to get ready. What is something you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates?
I already knew how long she took, because I would like be waiting. I don't know what I noticed though. I don't know. We were like, honestly, like as weird as it sounds, we were like practically like already roommates. Like we do everything. Like even before she moved in with me, like the only time apart that we had were like in our classes that we don't have together, and then like 4 hours at nighttime. Because she would sit in my room until like 2, like normal, and like do our homework and stuff like that, and then I would see her again at like 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I feel like we already knew everything, basically. I didn't notice how lazy she was though. I feel like that added on, because I feel like I'm lazy too, so we make it worse for each other. Yeah. So I think that's like
for sure.
Do you ever get tired of seeing each other? Yes. Yeah. I feel like it's good though that I go home, because when I come back we have so much to talk about, and it's like a reunion.
When she goes home, we're still like
Oh,
texting
yeah.
each other, we FaceTime each other, like we're still like talking. It's not like we just like cut ties with
Yeah,
each
but I
other
like
for the
that better. I
weekend.
feel like we have like better conversations over text than we do in person.
Yeah.
Because she's always on her phone. Because like I said before, she's lazy. Anyway, how to avoid tension while living together? We don't really have tension.
Yeah,
we don't really
have
like
tension.
fight or anything.
And I think if we did, we just like talk about it.
We would talk
honestly.
about it, yeah. I feel like it's really not that big. Like we don't really have anything. Do you share a bathroom and how do you deal with it?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
share
do.
a bathroom. Like our dorms have like each room has their own bathroom, so it's like not communal.
Yeah, so I mean,
I don't know.
we like, it's fine. We really just like, we don't have like a shower schedule or anything because we have different schedules but the same. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think I do everything like an hour or so ahead of you.
yeah,
normally.
like she'll usually go in before me and shower before me. Unless we both work out, then I always shower first after we work out because I hate sitting there and being sweaty. Do you have a roommate agreement or a set of rules? Yes, we do. It's like loose though. It's not like
Literally,
strict,
like
you know?
RI came in and was like asking us questions, and we were just like, yeah, like whatever.
Yeah, easiest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Have your roommates' friends became your friends? I would say yeah. I mean, not like, I haven't met her friends. She's met a couple of mine, but I haven't met hers yet. But I feel
Like
like,
a few of mine.
but not in person. Besides Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only met like 2 or 3 of her friends, like from home to school in the city. So, I mean, I know her actual friends, sort of.
Like if I FaceTime like my like group of like best friends, they'll like all say hi to Leanna because they know that she's like there too.
Yeah.
Like that's like they've never met like in person though.
Okay, do you cook together or separately? Always together. Always
Yeah.
together. Every single thing of food we eat is together. Have you met your roommate's family or been to their home? She's been to mine. I've met her family on FaceTime. She's just so far.
I live 6.5 hours away from here.
And probably like 8.5 from my actual house. So, I mean, she's came to my house, met my family, like the whole thing. So, yeah. What is the best memory you have with your roommate? I think the first night that we ever went out together, which was the New York City Welcome Week party, and it was like the 90s themed whatever.
Yeah.
And that guy was trying to do the random guy, sweaty as can be, was trying to dance with Katie.
Disgusting.
And it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
This was like the same day, or the
This is like the
a
day after we met.
each other.
Yeah.
So,
I was
we weren't like, we were already like obviously like bonding in a
Yeah.
way, but like we weren't like close.
And then after that, I was like, this is the funniest thing in my entire life. Has being roommates affected your relationship? And no. Actually, no. Because we already saw each other like,
yeah, it's just hard
before.
because like the 2.5 weeks that I didn't have a roommate, like she was like practically living in here anyway.
yeah. That was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And Katie just started a blog.
Read that.
Go read her blog. I'll link it in the description below. Also read my blog while you're at it, just in case, like, you know, we're a package deal. So
Yes.
always. So be sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.